Am I visible? Oh, okay, I'm visible now. Hello? Okay, yes. Yes. Hi, every pony, every birdie, every whatever you are. I was gonna start like 10 minutes ago, but I got preoccupied because I was helping to make lunch. Okay. Okay. It says I'm streaming again. That was nice. If it keeps doing that, I'm gonna stop the stream, but not really sure why I disconnected, and that's gonna mess up the VOD, but that's okay. Good thing I haven't actually started streaming the game yet. What was I saying before I disconnected? This is something I want to do for a while, because I have a lot to do, but I get bored, but then I'm also like, I'm easily distracted in voice calls, because I like talking. So that's a problem. But I have some music set up, I have my Japanese flashcards, I have all my things ready to go. So I'm ready today. So I'm gonna switch actually over to the stream now. I think I do have this lobby open. I don't know if anyone is watching, but I can give the code out because I made this invite only. I'm sorry, it's private because I'm so terribly shy. And I don't 100% understand the interface just yet. But here's my little avatar. You know, I was gonna get Go, but then Go doesn't have like little animal avatars, and I was like, that makes things difficult for me. I'm not a human. So, you know how it is. But you can also see I have like my little Pomodoro set up. I do a weird variation of the Pomodoro where I work for 45 minutes and then I take a break for like 10 and then I work another 45 because it helps better with like getting in the flow. I'm gonna walk around the island a bit just to like show off the game because this is my first time doing it on stream. I've done a little bit already. I really like the task planner that you can do. I like this a lot. I like the journal. I haven't put anything in here today though, or like at all. I kind of don't want to put too much personal information, and I prefer journaling. I prefer journaling analog. I use a paper journal. Oh, I think my desktop audio isn't capturing. Hang on. Oh, hold on. Why isn't it working? Vertical layout. Oh, I think I'm in streaming mode. So the audio isn't really gonna capture. Let me switch it then, maybe. Just for the meantime while I'm getting set up. Thank you. Okay, so now you can hear the music. Perfect. I'm probably gonna be playing my own music over it. Just because that's what I want to do. But let's look around a little bit and I'll show people some of the cute little things you can do. Oh, I don't have any more bubble gum. Yeah, the bubble gum is how you get around like faster. You use it to like fly. It's very cute. But let's look around a bit. But yeah, today I'm gonna be doing some writing for the game jam. Oh, cute. Aw. Yeah, I read this already. So you can, I'll be doing writing for the game jam. I'm gonna be doing some updates for the Precise Museum website, and I'll be doing some Japanese study. I might do that with the mic on just so people can hear me saying Japanese words, but it's gonna be pretty boring. I use, Nemosini for my flashcard program. I know a lot of people use Anki, but, I have this like USB set up to be a portable PC, so that way I can do my flashcards either on my laptop or on my PC, depending on where I am that day, and that just makes my life a little bit easier. So that's, honestly, I think having a portable PC for like work is a really good idea if you have like a thumb drive lying around and you don't have any uses for it. I know you can fish in this game. Hold on. Let me see. How do I fish? Let's focus. Huh. I don't know. You can also play basketball. Probably won't be doing too much of that today. Oh, this library is cute. I actually did join like a public lobby the other day and it was very nice. I did enjoy it. Aw, this might be my favorite spot. Hello, are you an NPC? Can I talk to you? Hush. Okay, I'm sorry. God. Okay, I'm gonna buy bubblegum just so I can walk around, or I can float around, but I think after that I'm just gonna get started because I really do need to start working. Hello. Oh, okay. Chalk, cotton candy. I do love boba tea. Oh my gosh, I have a dental appointment this Friday, but there is, what is the word? There is a boba shop near me that's opening. They're having their soft opening, and it's a chain that I like. So I'm gonna go after the dental appointment probably just to indulge myself. And also because I'm kind of scared of the dentist. I don't really know why I developed this like fear of the dentist recently. And the doctor. It's not fun, I will say. This game would benefit from a run button, I think. You can get it from here too. I'm gonna buy some chalk for later. Anyway, it's very like web fishing inspired, low-key. But I think it's a lot more productivity focused. This is how you run? Oh, okay. This is how you run, apparently. What? The Naruto running is so funny. Alright. I'm gonna find a place to focus and we'll get to it because I do have a lot to do today. And I promised my friend that I would do a lot today. I don't really like the classroom. Either the library or up here. When I was in college, I would study in the library. That's what I remember. Oops. I would study in the library. I'd move through different libraries because my college campus had a few different ones. And that was really nice. Alright. Okay. I have to hold myself accountable and actually work. I'm gonna add a reading thing to this because, I'm doing research for a visual novel I'm writing. Different one from the Game Jam. And I borrowed a copy of The Tales of King Arthur, but I made a mistake and I got the, what is it? Like, not the, like a shortened version. Abridged, that's the word. So I got an abridged version of The Tales of King Arthur. Anyway, I might also switch to streaming mode and turn on my own music, but we'll see. How do I add an audio source here? Hold on. Okay, I guess I can't. I don't really know how to make playlists yet for stream. So, I might just turn on desktop audio and then everyone can see my music. Oh, I don't have any playlists, do I? I'm worried that this is gonna get copyright stricken though. Oh well. Send to new playlist, instrumental, house instrumental, study. I misspelled like 2 words in there. Study. Okay. Playlists. Perfect. Okay. What else did I need to add? So, I might also clean out my inbox, but let's see. Clean out inbox. Yeah, Japanese flashcards, writing for Game Jam. To also do some coding. Honestly, I do most of my work on my laptop. I need to make sure my files are all pushed. Okay. Let's focus. I'm gonna start with my flashcards because it's easy. Right. Typewriter. Awesome. And then we will get started. Oh, let me turn on streaming mode now. Settings. Okay. Then let me turn on my music. Loud. Sorry, chat. I usually study with house music, especially Toho arranges. It's my preferred background noise. Okay. You know, I just reposted something for myself to reference. Where did I put it? For music levels. I'm so awful because I get all these reference information and then I never save it anywhere. Okay. Hopefully that is okay, and then I will I will close this window. I just had to double check that things were like normal. Okay, I'm gonna do my flashcards. That's what I wanted to do first. Education. So right now I'm like reviewing EQ and no, Sankyu, Yonkyu, kanji. And then I'm also, oh shoot, what's the word I'm looking for? Reviewing like the Genki textbook, like basic vocabulary. Oh, and I might also log into my new courses that I signed up for. Anyway, because I signed up for a game design class and I signed up for a Spanish class. So everyone gets to hear about everything I'm doing. Let's see. Kumori? Oh wow, I remembered it. Ju, I think this is like something fold. It's like multiple of something. Ju, fold 1, fold 2, fold. Okay. Roka, corridor. Yeah. This one is shashin for photo. Yeah. Niwa for garden. Hare for like clear weather. Okay, yes. I don't think this is omoi. I don't think it's hikui either. What is this? Nurui for lukewarm or tepid. I completely forgot it. This one, I don't remember. Midori. I can never remember the kanji for Midori. This one is nurui. They just showed it to me. Midori. No, that's not Midori. What am I doing? Tate for length or height. My problem with Japanese is I tend to remember it better if it's spoken. It's really bad. Oh, gyunyu. 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 Why is the word for milk in Japanese so weird? I haven't memorized the kanji for that yet. This is Q. Ku. Ku for 9. Okay. Yeah, I know this one. Urusai is like noisy, loud, fussy. Yeah, I know this one. Dake, just or only. No more as enough to do, yeah. Sochi, over there. Yeah, you're the other. Yeah, close enough. I'm gonna mark that as a 2. Achi, this is theirs or over there. Peiji, that's easy. It's a page. Midori? Midori? Okay, Midori. Gyunyu. Good. Good. Getting more familiar. I kind of recognize the character for cow. This one is not Midori. This is Tate. This is length or height. Getting a little more familiar with it. Gyunyu. Nurui? Nurui. I'm just kind of brute forcing, like, memorizing kanji at this point. Midori? Okay, Midori. I recognize this character, but I can't figure out how to pronounce it. Kaiken. No, Keikan. What? Am I dyslexic? Keikan for policeman. Okay. Haven't memorized it. Omawari-san. This is a police officer, but like kitty way of saying it. Yeah. I know this one because of Your Turn to Die. Posto. This is like post office? Yeah, mailbox. Mailbox, close enough. Familiar. Honto. Yes, this is like real or like obviously. Yeah, truth, reality. Aka. Yeah, that one's easy. Moji? No. Bun? Something. Bunjo. Bunjo. A sentence or an article. Not familiar at all, but I recognize the character from Bun. Keikan for policeman. I still haven't memorized it. Bunjo for a sentence or article. Hold on, someone is pinging me? Who are you? Never be a Discord server admin. I don't mean that. Honto. Truth or reality. Why did I even like think for a second? Like I've seen this word so many times. Tate? Yeah, okay. This one I kind of remember now. Gyunyu. I recognize it now. Keikan. This one is Bunjo. Yes. I kind of recognize the Bun character from like the word for literature, which is slipping my mind right now because I'm an awful Japanese speaker. Posto. This one I know. It's too easy. Tate. No. Why do I keep mixing up tate and midori? I think it's because like they showed the cards kind of around each other. Nurui. Yeah, I've memorized it. Shawa. Oh, this is easy. Shower. Chisana, small. I know this one. Okay. I'm gonna switch to the Genki, and then I'm gonna do stuff for Precise Museum, because I have stuff to do. I'm like, okay, never mind. I'll leave that for later. I need to like not get distracted by other problems as people report them to me. Shichiji. Ku. What is the word for minutes? Why am I blanking? Kyufun. Of course I know the word for minutes, but for some reason I forgot. Barely correct answer. Because I was thinking G, but that's not right. Oh no. Sanjupun. This one I know. Kuji is 9 o'clock. Ippun. 1 minute. No. Gosai. What number? I swear I know this, but my memory is like not working. Bango. I always think of like phone number when I think of bango. I've forgotten it. Kyusai. Yeah, I know this one. This is like a word for a transfer student? No, ryugakusei. International student. Ryugakusei. I think the only thing that's like hard for me with spaced repetition is that I want to like go through all of the cards at once, but then like the sets are always really big. Oh, this is graduate student. This is Daigakuinsei. Anthropology. Jinrui-gaku? Yeah. What is this? Shufu. I forgot it completely. Ju-ichiji. Why was I gonna say bun? I know that one. 4. Ju-ippun. This one. What? I'm stupid. It's Juisai. I got too overzealous. Shichiji is 7 o'clock. Sanbun. Sanpun? Sanpun. P. Sometimes I get tripped up on the pronunciation. Sanpun. I know this one. Sanjupun. Easy. Kuji. Easy. Gosai is 5 years old. Sanji is 3 o'clock. So easy. Sansai is 3 years old. So easy. Thank you, Genki, for giving me all these easy ones right now while I'm fumbling. Goji is 5 o'clock. Gohun. Kyusai? Kyuhun. Isai. For a year old. Oh, this one is Bango. I feel like my memory recall is okay if I'm looking at like the kanji, but then if they ask me to translate an English word into Japanese, I freeze up. I'm like, I don't know. Graduate student is daigaku insei. This is easy. This one is something. This is like a major. Senmon? Wow, I remembered that. Correct answer, but with much effort, is what I will say for that one. Housewife is shufu. I know this one. Denwa? Denwa. Yeah, this is for a phone. AM. Gozen. Gozen is AM, because gogo is PM. Gogo. That's a big word. This is like international relations, but I can't remember how to read the kanji. It's something kai. I think I just have to see it. Goku sai kankei. I was way off. I was like, it's kai koku something. Kokusai kankei. Everyone gets to hear my learning skills. This is sensei. Jinrui gaku is anthropology. Science is... Why am I blanking on this one? I know this one. Kagaku. I don't remember that one. High school student is kokosei. Kokosei. Koko is high school. I have like 40 more cards to get through. What the heck? Go. No, wait. This is gozen because it's my. Yeah, it's like it's the my thing. Go is a PM. Wow, I'm like putting the pieces together with the kanji. I'm like, oh, the go is like ato. It's the same as ato, and then gozen, it's the same character as mae. Wow, I love learning kanji readings. First year student. Ichinensei? Oh wow. I was not even sure. Asia. I know this is Asia studies, I just can't remember how to read it. Asia Kenkyu. Okay, let's say with much difficulty. Sanji. Good. Issai is 1 year old. Ippun, 1 minute. International racing. Kokusai kankei. Kokusai kankei. Okay, I kind of remember it. Kind of. Sensei. Daigaku. That one's easy. Asia Kenkyu is Asian studies. Like all of Asia. International student is Ryugakusei. Ryugakusei. Major is Senmon. Friend. Oh, Tomodachi. I know this one. Memorized. College, university. Memorized. 2:30. Niji sanpun? No. 2時30分? Oh, 2時半. I forgot about this. Huh. I need to remember my French because French is similar. 19分. 高校生. I know this one. This one's easy. 3歳. 11分. 日本語 is the Japanese language. 2時半. 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 What's wrong with me? I don't know. 2時半. I'm gonna say 4. Nani. I know this one. This is nani. For what? That's easy. I'm just gonna say I memorized it. Namae. Hi Armando. I'm just doing my flashcards right now. I hope you're having a good day. This is my way of holding myself accountable to actually do my studies. 1年生. I know this one. This is kagaku for science. Koko. Koko is high school. Gakusei. Easy. Eigo. I know this one. This is easy. Watashi. Easy. Just drawing? What are you drawing? If you don't mind me asking. Nihonjin is Japanese person or people. Okay, this is easy. These ones I don't really need to review because I know these. They come up all the time. Nihon. Easy. That's Japan. Telephone is denwa. Tomodachi. Student is gakusei. English language is eigo. This is bango. Okay. Okay, I've been studying for like 20 minutes. I think that is good. I'm gonna take a look at my stats. Dragon Quest 8 items for texture pack? Wait, that sounds awesome. I still haven't played Dragon Quest 8. There's so many Dragon Quest games I want to get to. Okay, let's see. Yay. Okay, I need to pull stuff from the GitHub for this. Yay. Yay, development. That's not the right email. Felt like playing it, but only the HD text back that there was AI slap. No! We have to keep AI out of Dragon Quest. That sucks. Though I heard that the current series producer, he's been like thinking of using like AI to generate the side quests and stuff, and I'm like, why? Why? The side quests are fine as they are. It's like, what could you possibly need that for? Blog backups, here we go. Download. Yeah, I don't know what the full details were for that, but it's not looking good, Chief. It's really not looking good. I think I might need to reset my Publi. Oh no. I should have just set up a WordPress website. I hate myself. Let's see. Exit anyway. How do I do this again? I have to log into GitLab. I hate my life. go. Where's the... source? Okay. I need to update this readme so bad. But will I actually get to it is the real question here. Probably sites. I'm gonna delete this. I think I need to pull. Git bash. Okay, git. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to clone. Awesome. Okay, I need to find Luna's icon because I know that I needed to update Luna's icon or like use the old one. Here it is. Oh, I have to log in. How do I rename you? This is Luna. Old. Luna, if they went to the beach, that makes them old. Where? Okay, well, it's done. Perfect. PM site. Cool. And then, what do I do next? Open Publi. Create new website. Click cancel and select precise museum if needed. Okay, I can do that. Publi. Here it is. Let's see if this is correct. Okay, perfect. I think Ami has a double parentheses somewhere here. Ami. Here it is. VC text. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the actual built website so I know what the hell's going on. Support our team. Oh yes, there's a missing parentheses. Or no, there's an extra parentheses. I understand now. Okay, save. And then 20th DS team. I have to give this to Luna. not get renamed. There you go. Luna. Oops. Core rendering crashed, but why? That's not very promising. I have no idea what just happened, but let me see. V-E Ami. Okay, that's weird. I swear, it's like, it's something with me every day, unless I'm behind on an update. Am I behind an update? No, I just pulled the most recent one. I actually need to generate a new token. That's cool. Preferences. Access tokens. I'll revoke these to be safe. Add new token. Probably access token PC. Okay. Okay. Well, now it's working. Okay. It's 20th anniversary 3DS team. Luna, here we are. It's too big. Luna old. Let's make this width equals 85px. Okay. Okay, that's 20th 3DS done. Let's copy this. 20th DS. Okay, that one's done. And then Puyon. This will be Luna. There we go. Wish I could use the tablet icons in our blogs hero section, but I can't figure out how to do it. Okay, that works for now. Check this off. Organize the featured pages. This one, okay, this one is done. Implemented. Let me find the ones that Miko linked me. It's crazy because I'm looking at these teaser images from the time we were translating the Alley Light novel. I think the website that these were available on is gone now, because it was a special subsection of the Kadokawa website for like kids, and I was like, oh, these artworks are so cute, so I was like, everyone, we gotta save them and edit them for the light novel, and then I didn't think that it would ever go away. It's lost media, and it only exists in English now. Alley teaser images, okay. Posts. I was thinking, man, why doesn't Publi have a search function? And then I clicked the tag and it pulled up the tag search, and I was like, oh, I just can't see. Apparently, that's the problem. Okay. How does this look? Lost media. Yeah, we only have the English edited versions. I don't even know if we kept the raws. I'm like thinking about it. So this is the announcement one. Let's do P teaser page ref. Why is this in HTML? I don't remember why I wrote this in HTML. P wrap up. Wrap up and thank you for reading. There you go. Read this novel on Google Docs. There you go. That should be good. Implemented. Oops. Should put go here. Website. I'm worried this is too long. No, that looks fine. I should worry less. I really should worry less. Demi-surf. Demi-surf. Here we go. Oops. Save. Ocean prints. This looks like a lot of the translation notes. Oh, yeah, that's all translation notes. Oh, that's how Nico wants it to be. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, I have to do it after the title. Ooh, yes, I would love to take a look. Let me take a peek. Oh, these look so good. Oh my gosh. Even like the small icons are like still so detailed. I don't know how you do it, Armando. You've gotta like teach me your ways. Because I keep thinking I wanna do I wanna like do this challenge where I put a bunch of items on like a wheel and I randomize what it is, and I have to make a pixel art icon for it. But I get intimidated, I guess, by like, I don't know. Like, I'm worried that on small canvases, I'm worried that it doesn't look convincing whenever I make icons. I'm still like kind of finding my pixel art style, I think, too. I know the HD Textures pack isn't really like pixel art, but the idea of like icons on a small reduced scale. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it turns out. It's awesome. Okay, what's the other one? Ocean prints. Kinda wish I had multiple monitors. No ho ho. There you go. And then I think the last one is this one. Patching process for Chronicle. I need to write up a txt file for all the tags you need to condensed. I wonder if I should try to like take some of the items in Fever 2 or Chronicle and try to reduce them into pixel art size. I think that might be fun. Some of the items in Chronicle are like so cute. I'm just sad that like the whole item and equipment system wasn't really well thought out. I think that should be good. Need to delete a bunch of tags, so I think the first thing I'll do is make a page for Puyo Quest though, for the Puyo Quest cards. How do I do this? Chronicles items are really fun, yeah. I feel like they had a lot of fun ideas. It's a shame the game is that way. But I still think like the actual like Puyo experience in that game is like so good. Like that's maybe the game that I pick up the most when I want to play a quick round of Puyo Puyo. Add new page. Wait, no, how do I? Yeah, okay, I want to use Markdown, thank you. Puyo Quest cards. The butter knife is so funny. Yeah, I really think it was like the best thing. It does Pretendo, the homebrew internet thing, does it not have support for Chronicle yet? I know it's like working for some games, but not for all of them. Oh, my thing went off. I'm gonna step away and go to the bathroom really quick and get some water. Not yet? Oh, man. Someone's gotta do something with either 20th or Chronicle. Like, I'm not gonna be a beggar. Or, like, I'm not gonna be too choosy. I mean, like, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Okay, I'm back. Remember hearing Puyo Puyo Tetris getting tested. Ooh, that's exciting. I think that might also be a fun 3DS experience, but I'm also like, we can play Puyo Tetris on like a billion other things, so I'd like to have online for 20th or Chronicle back. That would be nice. Let me actually check some things off, because I did those. The index page for Puyo Quest might have to be a draft. Can I mark this as a draft? I guess not. Okay, I guess I just have to do this all in one go. Or I can write up a text file for it, because I love text files. Da, 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 da. Let's see, how did I write it up to? You go. Okay, I remember now. Red, blue, green, Knossos, yellow, Irene, purple, Rufus. How will this look if I put a horizontal line break? Maybe if I do cards organized by series, and then cards not in a series. What are the other ones? Let's put heart in here. What happens if I do this? Okay, what if I put like 3 of you next to each other? Okay, so I can fit 3 on a line. Kind of wish the Puyo Quest icons were small size again, because I think I need to declare like a class for this if I want to do what I'm thinking of. But I'll think about it. Okay, this will have to wait for later. I'll write it in VSC. Where is VSC? Okay. Implemented. organize the featured pages. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna delete that. Where's our featured stuff? How do I unfeature you? I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna try something actually. Let me see. What's the slug for this one? Other options? Here we go. Yeah. Site settings. Set a page as home page. Oh, I see. Preview changes. Oh, great. It's rendering the entire website all over again. Please render the website faster, thank you. Ah. That is not really... That's not really a good one. Okay, I'm gonna save this because I don't like that. And I don't know how to make it so that you can view all of our posts, so I guess I'll just have to live with it. I really need to get rid of tags because it renders like 200 tags every single time I preview the website. We have to do something. I have to do something. That's on me. Maybe, huh. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna rewrite an about page. Let's see, posts. Pages. What's our contact us slug? I don't remember. Contact. This question inbox? I should change this. Other options. Okay, that's better. You full roster of our team. Gosh, when did we start? I'm like writing an about page for us, and I have to go check our Tumblr for like our first post. 2018. Okay. Yeah, I think we announced on February 4th. Wow, Puyo Day. So Precise Museum has existed for 8 years as of this year, which is very scary. I don't know, that's scary. want an image to go here. Let me see. What am I cooking right now? Not wiki stuff, sorry. I had the chat closed. But, I'm editing the website because Nico asked me to help with some stuff, and technically it is in my ballpark because I was the one who set up our website. But, I'm editing some of our stuff because Inga's stepping down. And then I'm fixing up, like, some of our about pages, and then I need to reorganize our tags. We need to start thinking of how to celebrate Precise Museum's 10th anniversary. That's so scary to think about. I'm just like thinking about how old I'm gonna be in 2 years, and I'm like, wow. I mean, if I'm still like a part of the group, that's gonna be really crazy that it's gonna be like that long that I've been here. Let's see. Thinking of how else to word this. Illustrations, maybe. Anniversary. RSS. Where is it? Here it is. team. Gonna be games. Other. Pocket Huyon. With some other audio drums. I have to put another line break here. What the heck? What is happening here? Did I just not put a space? Okay, there we go. That explains it. Here projects. Chronicle goes here. This one is okay, and then projects. Puyon, here it is. By other. translators on our resources page. Resources. Mail to or through Discord. To keep up with the latest updates and support our efforts. Oh, hello. I was blanking. I was locked in. Sorry, I was talking to myself, guys. I hope you both are doing good, Vic and Dorothy. Sorry, I was locked in because I was looking at another window. Let's see. Oh, I'm putting my email here. This is so scary. About us. Okay. No parent, so this should be okay. Site settings. Where is the hero section here? I forgot where it is. Ah. Open graph? No. Oh, here it goes. Why can't I find the thing I need to do? Am I going crazy? I've completely lost it. Okay, it's in another section, is it? Yeah, it's in the it's in the theme section. I was like, where am I looking? Just on a walk, I want to pop in. I hope you're having a good one. I also went on a walk this morning. It was very nice out. Proud of me for working hard. Thank you. I promised my friend last night, I was like, I'm gonna take care of all this tomorrow since I'm working anyway. So, here I am. Here I am. Let's see. Puyo. I think I should do something about the menu. It's getting a bit unwieldy. So this is about page link, about us, add menu item. What is this page? I don't even know. Oh. How How will this look if I nest this all in like one thing? Tags in progress. Let's do this. Maybe. Okay. I have no idea if this is going to look good or not. Certain circumstances be damned. Yeah. I woke up kind of late. I keep trying to wake up at around like 7 or 8, but I still keep sleeping in until 9. Which is probably fine, but I'm like, oh, I want to like walk for an hour and actually do my journaling in the morning, and I just never get around to it. Obviously the answer is here I need to sleep earlier, but, you know, that's not happening for a while. Can this render faster? Come on! Come on! Okay. Okay, so that doesn't work, but that's okay. How does it look on the website? Because I kind of just want to like reorganize stuff, but okay, there's no way for me to make this a sub-menu toggle as is now, so I guess I'll focus on it later. For now, we will just have a billion things. I really need to learn... I really need to learn how to make a Publi theme. I'm just like, I'm procrastinating on it. I'm scared. I don't want to learn. Crying. Because if I could, I'd put most of these links in the footer. I guess the problem is no one reads the footer. But it's fine. Though while I'm here, I'm gonna see if there's a way I can get our old wallpaper back from our old website. But probably after this I need to like work on some game dev stuff, because this is taking up the bulk of my time now, and I'm like, I would like to do other things at this point. Let me in. Thank you. Oh, wow. Ah. Sorry, I'm like messing with something. My images? Hashtag my images? I'll just upload it as is. Rename. Okay. Read the footer. Trust. Okay, good. Because I think some people don't read it, and it kind of boggles my mind that some people don't read footers. And I get scared. But I was having this conversation with Nico last night while I was training her on something, and we were both talking about how no one reads websites anymore, cause recently someone asked me, like they DM'd me on Discord, like, hey, I couldn't find a way to contact Precise Museum on the website, so I'm DMing you because I need help with something. And obviously I'm not mad at them or anything, but I was thinking, like, I'm pretty sure a contact form was like one of the first things I set up on the website, because I was telling Ingu, like, if we're moving off of Tumblr, we really need to have a way for people to get in touch with us. And that was like the first thing I set up, because I had it set up on Netlify first, because they have like a built-in backend to handle messages and contact forms, but then we moved to Cloudflare. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know if they were just on mobile, because then the contact us form, it's hidden inside the hamburger menu, and this is getting into how much I hate hamburger menus, but it's like, I promise there is a way to contact us, but it's okay. At least you knew how to find my Discord somehow, because it was in the FAQ. But it was very funny, because the contact us thing is like right there at the top. Maybe I should just put it in the hero section at this point. Because I'm like, what do you mean you couldn't find it? Let's see, I will do that. FAQ, contact us. So, yeah, okay. No, that's gonna look repetitive. That's gonna look stupid. I'm gonna just, whatever. Everyone, do your best. Everyone do your best. I don't know. I don't freaking know anymore. Just read, please. Need a yellow paint on the contact info. I'm like, I was even thinking, like, should I add like highlights or something to the links? Like, why are people not reading? What's going on? I don't know. Oh, don't mess with Puyo Puyo fans. We can't read. That's like the meanest thing I've ever said on this channel. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't mean it. Anyway, I put my email contact anyway, so it's like whatever. Okay, let me see what else was in the to-do, because I made a... Yeah, done. Update our FAQ, done. Implemented. Created / about us. Oh, wait, that's not a date. This is the date. 2/11. What does the author's page look like if I actually let this be a thing? Let me see. Site settings. Site map. Author pages? Just take a look at this. Please. Render faster. I love rendering my images. People meme about the yellow paint thing, but I know it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to word this without launching into a rant, but it's like, I get it from a game design perspective because, you know, when people playtest, they genuinely have no idea sometimes how to progress. And I'm gonna say this as someone who is blind to, like, the most obvious progression hints. So I get it sometimes, but when it comes to, like, reading stuff on websites, I just don't understand. I'm like, how are you people missing this? I promise it's there. I really, really promise. Author pages? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know how to preview the author pages in this theme. Copying files. Yep, I know you're copying the files. Okay. I guess I'd have to edit it on the post options. Let me see. Theme. Post list. Post options. Display author enabled. Okay. Oops. Theme. Enabled. I really want to be able to get comments on the website because that would probably be an easier way for people to get in touch with us, but getting like a comment back end is so annoying. Okay, let me see. Ah. Okay. I guess we don't need that. I guess I'll consult it with Nico, but I don't think the post authors really do anything. Disabled. Disabled, because sometimes the main tag isn't even like the most relevant one. Site settings. SEO? No. Editors. Oh, I want to enable privacy enhanced mode. Sitemap URLs. Okay. That is okay for now. I think this is enough, like, futzing around with it, because this is getting to a point where I'm getting sick of looking at this. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared to push this. Streaming until the timer goes off? No, that's my Pomodoro timer. I'll be streaming until like 2:45-ish, 3 o'clock, because that's when I need to leave for my tutoring gig. But yeah, don't worry about like feeling about like joining late. Like, this is really my way of keeping myself accountable to do the things I told my friend I would do. The timer is just there for me to like work in a certain interval, and then I take a break. Sometimes I skip taking the break, but I should probably take the break once the 10 minutes are up here. Please render faster so I can push these files. That's not good. Why is it freezing? Okay, there we go. I got scared. Put our team. Okay. Did I fix everything here? Where is Ami? Good. Fixed. And then gotta check the others. Oh. It's not letting me look at it. Thank you. I guess it's probably fine. I'm gonna sync the website now, because I think it's okay. Please synchronize. Please synchronize. Please don't break everything. I'm begging you. Connecting, uploading. I haven't done this in like months. I'm scared. I'm scared of breaking everything. Even though that doesn't make any sense because we have a billion backups of our website saved now. Gonna be working alongside me? Yay. Yeah, when I started I was doing Japanese flashcards and now I'm like doing website stuff because I need to update a bunch of pages and links. So now I'm just waiting for it to upload and I'm like crossing my fingers that this works. Okay, let me check some stuff off in game. This will be later, but I'm just gonna put a upload, sync upload. I guess if it doesn't work, I'll just have Deltrix or Nico push the backup for me. Cause it's not... Oh wait, it's working. Okay. Okay. I have to check it in a second, but let me make a backup. Okay. I'm scared, I have to go check it. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, it's working. I'm pushing my RSS propaganda on everyone. Cause I put it in our about page. Okay. Okay, it's working. Everything's fine. I did not break anything, which is a good sign. Ah. Okay. Okay, now I gotta just upload this backup. Oh, and git status. What? Fatal, not a git repository. Oh, well, now I'm confused, but it's fine. I'm just gonna get this back up and push it. It always defaults to this other name instead of the actual name. I can never figure out why. Change log. Insert row above. 2/11/2026. Added about us page. Fix typos on Ami's team member. On Ami's entry in Teams. Reorganize the navigation menu. Oh. Fixed Luna's icons on 20th DS, 3DS, Chronicle, and Yon. Added privacy features for YouTube and Vimeo videos. Video. There you go. Okay. I need to delete these rows. Or columns. Delete. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I'll do the Puyo Quest stuff later because I think I need to give it some time. Umineko music? The music is... Honestly, I should figure out a way to like show the music that I'm listening to, but this is a house set arrangement of a bunch of Toho tracks. So it's like a remix of a bunch of songs from like Subterranean Animism and Dr. Freak's Latency Report, something like that. Okay, have fun, Vic. Let's all co-work together. Let's all be productive until I leave. After that, you're on your own. Okay. I'm gonna do some writing for my game jam, but probably once the timer rotates again, because I should take a break. Let me see if there's any new equipment I can get for my character. Or not equipment, like costumes. Oh, this one's so cute. I have so many tickets now, I can pretty much get whatever I want. Okay, I think I like this one. It's funny. I want a different hat. I don't really like this hat. I like this unicorn horn. The beret is cute. I used to wear a lot of berets when I was younger. Yeah, that's good. But now I wear like newsboy caps and flat caps instead. I like these tiny spectacles. Yeah, this is fine. Ooh, that looks better. Yeah. What kind of animals can you make your avatar? So you can pick, it's mostly mammals, but you can pick a bunny or like a few different kinds of canine heads. And then there's a few cat heads too. Oh no, just one cat head, sorry. And then there's a bunny. The bunny one is really cute, actually. But yeah, I'm sticking with the default, like, doggy one, canine-ish one. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. I don't know a lot of people who wear hats in general, so I've always, like... What's the word? I always think that they're such an underrated accessory. This is so cute. The little sparkles. Let's see. Oh, three mouth. I want to have a three mouth. I wish you could have a bird avatar, low-key, but let me see if they have web fishing without the fish. I think there is actually fishing in this, but the like, what is the word? The fish you can catch aren't as numerous. I think it's funny I didn't go for bunny. I'm literally... I think I've said before, I like bunnies because they remind me of my partner. I don't associate myself with rabbits at all. But I really want to own a rabbit. Like, it's really bad. I like this fishtail. That's cute. These are too kitty for me. They're cute, but... Okay, I'm gonna find a different top, because I would rather wear something else. No! I remember the fedora era, like everyone making fun of those hats, because I also used to wear... I used to wear trilbies and fedoras, and then people would confuse them, and then I'd be like, no, this one isn't a fedora, it's a trilby. Oh, this one's cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with one of the sweaters, because I think the sweaters are cute. Yeah, okay, I'll go for one of the sweaters. Nice. This looks basically the same as what I'm already wearing. I feel you. The constant confusion was always like so painful for me. Requires level 13. Dang. Okay. I gotta grind my tasks, I guess. Oh yeah, I need new boots or shoes. I wanted these ones, but you can't really see them with my current pants. So what's even the point? Oh, and these ones clip through the pants. okay, I'm almost out of I'm almost out of money. Whoops. Oh, this one's cute. It kind of looks like one of those Fjallraven bags. I wanted one of... Wow. I disconnected again. I hope everyone's alive. I don't know what's causing these disconnections. That's annoying. Oh, I need to buy a new chair equipment too, but that's okay. Sorry for the disconnect, everyone. It did that at the start, so I was like, okay, maybe it'll be fine. But it was not fine. It was not fine. You live? Yeah, I'm glad you're alive. I was like, it did it early in the stream. And I was like, okay, should I be worried? Oops. Your internet's been bad? I wonder if it's just like, I don't know. The internet has also been kind of bad in my area because it's been raining. I don't want to dox myself too much. Oh, this bubble gum doesn't really go very high. Why is it like that? I'm gonna go buy another one. But yeah, my internet went out earlier. I'm gonna just blame it on the rain, because we always have connection issues when it rains. Yeah, I like this one more because it had like animal options for myself, but still kind of a pain. I'm gonna try the fishing while I'm on break. Ow. It's been raining there too. It started last night in my area. Oh, I see. It was really nice last night, though. Cause like, sorry, I'm eating. I was sitting in bed and I was reading Les Miserables, and I was like, wow, this is so picturesque. I understand now. Fishy. It's a very cute catch and release kind of thing. Oh my gosh, there was this cool mod I saw for Animal Crossing that I wanted to play. It's literally web fishing's fishing. Yeah, I'm like very amused because they kind of ripped it off. But I have a feeling they were inspired by the gameplay loop of web fishing and they wanted to incorporate like the co-working aspects. It's almost the same. I think the fast clicking you have to do when you hook them is very, very similar. Yeah, it's so nice. I love the rain. I kind of wish I lived in an area where it rained more, but I won't dox myself too much. That fish bit right as I was eating my quesadilla. Whoa. Thank you. I've been reading a little bit of Les Miserables, but I've been mostly focusing on nonfiction again. So I've been reading, I'm working on it in therapy right now, which is basically like I read the guy's blog because he has a lot of interesting psychology research stuff on there. the author's blog, but I never really thought of like someone writing like a handbook for how to get the most out of your therapy experience. So I was reading it. It's pretty good, actually. Let me get it. I think I just like his writing style, though. It's very approachable. Oh, I see. I see. So the gum has different styles of rising. So that's why it's weird. I'm gonna buy one of these. Can I get up here? Yay. Oh, I can climb up here. Gonna eat a little bit. Rain soon because our heat wave and it's really bad. Oh no. Yeah, I hope it lets up soon. Here the weather's been like really unpredictable because last week it was kind of hot and now it's like kind of cold and rainy. Not to be like, oh no, climate change, but oh no, climate change. Let me see. I have to actually push this, I just realized. Rename PM site. Oh. Close. Try again. Okay. Open git bash here. Git status. Git commit. Git add. I mean. Git push. No, commit. I have to do. Added about us page. Reorganized the navigation menu and a few typo fixes here and there. I feel like everywhere lately the weather has just been kind of unpredictable. It really sucks. But I'm glad that even though it was storming last night or raining last night, I was able to go out for a bit of a walk. Ah, okay. It pushed without any issue. I'm gonna message everyone. No rush on replying, but yeah, climate change is so scary. And like, I've talked about this before, but I've thought about going to study in the Philippines because I have family there. But the impact of the climate disasters there is so big that I don't feel comfortable, I guess, moving there. I'm very privileged to be able to say that, but it sucks, and I feel bad for all my family members who are living there because it's really, really hard. Okay, this will be probably my last work session for today, because I do have to be somewhere by like 3:30, 3:45. But I'm gonna be writing stuff for my game jam, which is very exciting. I think the hardest part about writing, though, for visual novels for me is that, I don't know the best way to format it. I know this is like the silliest thing to be hung up on, but I don't know the best way to format it so I can like easily put it into the code. Because there's a lot of stuff I have to account for, like, especially like the narration segments. Because we're using a mix of ADV and adventure style dialogue boxes and narration boxes. Philippines is a very hard area to be in due to everything. Yeah, the other thing I'm worried about with the Philippines is I have a skin disorder, and I'm worried that the medicine I use will either make it harder, will like be harder to acquire there. And then I'm worried because the way it works is it suppresses your eosinophils, I think, like the white blood cells that attack parasites specifically. And I know people who have been on this medicine and they get like really bad fungal infections that just don't go away. And the risk of that goes up if you live in like a humid, moist area. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to suffer through that. I don't know. That sounds really scary. Anyway, I worry too much about that kind of thing. Let's see. But yeah, I have a lot of family there, so technically it wouldn't be too much of an issue if I needed something. It's just, it's also far. It's far from where I currently live. I'm gonna get some placeholder backgrounds. Assets. I really haven't uploaded any assets here. What the heck? Okay, where is my game files? Images. I think I just need to download this one. Crazy that I haven't uploaded this. Pixels? Unsplash. Mindscape license free. I'm always worried about going on like Unsplash and Pexels these days though, because I worry that there's like that I'm gonna end up using like an AI photo. Heard about people moving to the Philippines and getting bad infections or parasites because they aren't adapted to it. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Last time I went there, I didn't really have that many issues with like mosquito bites. I usually get really, really bad mosquito bites because my family jokes that it's because I'm not from there. So the mosquitoes get excited and are like, oh my goodness, someone new. But I didn't have that many issues while I was there, but I'm worried about just throwing my whole immune system into disarray. Let's see, filters, horizontal. want these ones with the fireworks. This one's cool though. Did I put credits for images here? Lake BG, building, interior, BG. These ones with the bridge in them or the dock, but oh, this one's cool. Lakeside BG. Someone should invent a mosquito that heals you. This is true. We should like genetically alter the mosquitoes to like I'm like thinking of the word. It's like they genetically alter them to cure diseases instead of injecting you with that thing that numbs the site where you're gonna be, where your blood's gonna be sucked up. I feel like that's possible. Flying vaccine. Everyone will be vaccinated against COVID-19 whether they like it or not. with our new mosquitoes. Only mosquito. I love mosquitoes because the females are low-key kind of scary. Cause I know they need the blood for the eggs, right? And then the males are, yeah, the males just eat like plant matter. I don't even think they eat a lot though. I like mosquitoes. I don't like them that much when they bite me, is the thing. I like insects in general. I think the only insects that scare me are unfortunately cockroaches. I wish that I was not scared of cockroaches, but when I see them, like when I'm walking around at night and I see one in my kitchen, I go, ah! Ba, 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 ba. Hold on, I'm dithering this image. And then color palette. I have to get our color palette up. We're using Night Rain? Yeah, okay. I was thinking of writing, but then I realized like I need some placeholder images for the stuff we're working on, so I'm just gonna get them edited right now because they aren't too difficult for me to do. One, two, three. Okay. Other day, Toad entered my house and just sat in my dog's food bowl. She's just having fun. That's crazy, though. I think the wildest animal I've had inside my house, I don't know how it got in. We had like a little, like, baby possum. Or maybe it wasn't a baby? It was really small, like a possum just got into our house and it was hanging out in our kitchen. And I was like, how did this even get inside? We've also had skunks in our neighborhood. They lived behind our house for a bit. I think they've moved out by now. But that was fun and interesting because I'd hear them digging next to my room. Okay. I should learn Blender so I can 3D model my interiors. Squirrel in our yard and Princess staring at. Ooh, I should check later. I haven't been checking Discord too much. I'm so sorry because I've been trying to lock in and work. But whenever Riku, my cat, sees squirrels, he gets very excited. Not capable of catching bugs. No, Riku's the same way. Like, I'll point to him, I'm like, Riku, look, there's a cricket. And then he'll just, like, kind of stare at it. He's sometimes, like, chases the cricket. Sometimes. Usually, though, he just kind of looks at it. And I'm just like, I don't know what you're thinking of doing here. Like, what's the game plan? You're beautiful too. Let's see. I should probably just get a placeholder image for this. Oh no, this one's nice too. They have the same quirks of, like, not knowing how to cover their stuff in the litter box. And then... I don't know if Princess is as lazy as Riku. But he doesn't really care about anything. Like, he doesn't like playing with toys. He'll sit by his bowl all day. And then when he isn't being fed, he'll just sleep. Which is a bit of a problem, because he's gaining weight. He's gaining weight, which is not very good. I can't really find what I'm imagining for this scene, so I'm gonna download a background pack from Itch. Ugh. I never know what I'm doing. I don't know how other visual novel authors I follow just seem to find, like, the perfect background image. Add asset pack to collection. I will put this in... Yeah, I'll put it in game dev. She just stares at you. The only toy that Riku likes is, like, you know those kickers and you put catnip in them? He likes those. You said this was for a jam, right? Yes, it is for a game jam. I'm making a visual novel, and so far I've just been, like, taking real photos and, like, editing them, running them through a filter, as placeholders, but I think I'm gonna just put them in the game and, like, worry about replacing them later. Are we back? No, not yet. I don't know what's wrong with my internet today. This VOD is gonna be so messed up. Hello. Welcome back. I think I must have gotten cut off. I was saying earlier... What was I saying earlier? This is for a game jam. And I was saying that many stock photos feel way too clean. I need something a little bit... grungier? Is that the word? Anyway. I'm sorry for the disconnection issues today. I probably should have canceled the stream as soon as I got like a... as soon as I got like a disconnection error within like 10 minutes of starting stream, but I was like, it's probably fine. It was not fine. Organic? Yeah. Yeah. Cause like they just feel too pristine for the setting I'm writing, and I'm like, we need to do something. Something has to be done. But yeah, I'm just gonna use some placeholder images for now. Wow. No, I did not mean to open that. So hard to find anything in this world. That sounds really ominous when I say it like that. I'm just gonna use this as a placeholder. Let's see. Assets. Upload, and then I'm gonna upload this one as well. Rename BG Lakeside. Nope, that's not the right image to rename. This one. BG Lakeside. This one will be BG Living Room placeholder. Or no, building interior. Thank you, Vic. It's more like I need to get like an interior of a building. This is like the hardest thing for me to describe, cause I have an image of what I want it to look like in my head. Like I just want it to be like this generic kind of sheltery looking building, cause it's a makeshift settlement is the setting. So it can't be like too modern or decked out with necessities. Like I just want there to be like a couple beds in the shot and maybe a table. But then it's like I just need to learn 3D modeling, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna open Clip Studio Paint and just like make a scene, and then I'm gonna export it or something. Yeah, because I needed to, I don't know. I guess I'm like thinking I want like a door in the shot. And then maybe a very simple dresser, and then a few beds. Placeholder, make notes for what you want later? Yeah, I think that's what I'll try to do. Make it in Minecraft. I don't have Minecraft, but I was seriously thinking about it. I'm gonna open Clip Studio Paint and just place a bunch of 3D models and be like, to my artist, like, this is what I'm imagining, but I'm gonna draw the background myself, because I can kind of paint a background, kind of. Haven't done it in a while, but I could try. Okay. Okay, I have my assets set up, so that's good enough. This one is no longer relevant because I am using pronoun tool by NPCKC. NPCKC Pronoun tool for RenPy. Here it is. I'm just editing my credits. Pronoun tool. There you go. Sims is also a good option. I have to pirate it, but I think that might be a good idea. I mean, what? Pirating? Who said anything about pirating? Yeah, I'll look into it. I think the good thing is, we're dithering the backgrounds, so, I don't really even need to put that much detail into it, honestly. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do something in Clip Studio Paint, or I can, what is it called? SketchUp? I think there's something called SketchUp I could try. Yeah, it's a 3D modeling software. Is there a way to use it? SketchUp web app. Oh. I could probably... I'll look around. Oh wait, you know what I have? I have freaking House Flipper. I'm gonna make a house in House Flipper. I could do that. Okay. I could use that. But yeah, I'm using this like this filter program or tool I found online that's just gonna dither everything, so it'll look cohesive in a sense. Let's see. Okay, I'm only gonna be here for like 20 more minutes, but I'm gonna try to knock out some writing. See. MC equals inner monologue. MC asides narration first person narration novel style. BP style. Link the program later? Yeah, I think I can link it to you. I think it's... I think you need to sign up for it, but I'm looking at it, and there's a web version I think you can use. I just don't know how flexible it is. Notes. Please write any notes for character expressions, movements, positioning, in parentheses. What they don't tell you about visual novel writing is actually the hardest part is putting in all the little manual weights for the dialogue to display. Because otherwise the program just shoots off and types everything all at once. So I have to check it constantly and see if the dialogue and the flow is right when I'm writing. Few engines that are ready to go for visual novel stuff. Yeah, I'm using RenPy. It's just it's really funny because I have to get it like okayed by my jam partner too. So I want to make sure that he's okay with the dialogue and everything. So I'm writing it in a like a document first. But yeah, I have everything written up in RenPy for prototyping. It's just like putting the like, what is it? Like the weights for the dialogue pausing has been very interesting. Because otherwise the program just prints everything immediately, and I'm like, that's not what I want. I want it to like have a more natural pace. But yeah, I think RenPy has really good browser support now. I think RPG Maker VNs are like, I wanted to do one, but I also felt like that was a lot of work, especially for my first visual novel. I would like to make an RPG Maker game someday. That's always something I thought about doing. But I'm a little intimidated. I have a few versions. I think I have XP installed, which is one of the older versions. Let me see. I have XP 2003 and VX Ace. I wanted to do something in 2003 because that's the engine that a lot of like what is it? Like the classic kind of RPGs like New Nikki and Ebe, they were made in 2003. RPG Maker is cool, but I don't like the UI being so obtuse. Yeah, there's like a big learning curve because of the UI. Yeah. I consider Witch's Heart to be more like an adventure game adjacent. I don't know how to describe this. Because there's a lot more walking around in Witch's Heart. There's a lot more exploration that you are incentivized to do in Witch's Heart. But it does have very strong visual novel influences. newer higher resolutions. Is that like what is the newer one? Shoot. I think MV and MZ. I think that's what my friend is using to develop hers. She's doing something cool where like she doesn't use sprites, but she uses like artwork animated using spine, something like that. But again, like her stuff is like still like super pre-alpha, like still in the planning stages. I like the look of some MX and MZ games, but I haven't seen like enough to really say. Out of Godot and Unity. I want to learn Godot. I think after I do this, I really want to learn Godot. Because I have an idea for a game, but I think to do what I want to do, I have to make it in Godot. I'm scared. Armando, teach me. I'm kidding. I probably just need to read the documentation a lot. Teach me? Thank you. I wanna get better at programming. I need to get good. I need to get good. I need to get so good. Notorious for crashing? Huh. I've always heard of it just like marketed as the open source free alternative to Unity. The game engines that I know of that I'm thinking of learning are Godot or GameMaker, but Godot seems like more flexible, so that's why I'm like interested in it. Ow. Oh, I didn't know Psychopomp was developed in Godot. Oops. Wait, I think I might have known this and I just forgot, because I remember you asking me about, like, how easy it is to decompile a game, and I was like, I wouldn't know, but if, depending on the engine it's made in, it's easier. Yes, now I remember. Sorry, my memory lapsed for a second there, especially because I'm thinking of writing right now. I heart having memory lapses, yay! Let's see. play around in Blender, make some of my creatures in it. Yay. I really want to learn Blender. It's just like I want to learn too many things. This is my curse. Everything is interesting. Everything is very interesting, and I want to learn all of it. Oh, someone from school, from my college messaged me. That's funny. 3D modeling and animation high school, but I'm definitely rusty. Whoa. Awesome. I have never done it. I've always been interested. I like the look of those like low poly models. I've seen people like say the animation tool in Blender is really, really good. What is it called? The grease pencil. Complicated part is knowing where things are. Yeah, the UI of Blender scares me because I'm like, that's a lot of things. I feel like I'm in an airplane cockpit. Memorizing a few shortcuts are golden for basic 3D. Struggle with convoluted UI. Me too. I remember when I first started using Clip Studio Paint, I was very, very overwhelmed. I was like, I don't know what half of these do. I have to be honest, I still don't know what half of everything does. Sticking closely to a basic tutorial. Not like a donut, but like a house, taking notes. It's funny because people keep recommending this like one tutorial on YouTube that's like how to make the most basic what is it called? VR chat avatar. And I'm like, is that really that simple to learn though? Because that seems like a lot of moving parts. Okay. I low-key gotta get going soon. But I'm gonna let the timer run out and then I'll just close my game. Okay, these gotta go at some point. Fire Alpaca is one of my favorite art programs right now, like free art programs. I actually prefer to use it for pixel art right now because I haven't bought a sprite yet. I know I could compile it myself, but I'm lazy. And I'd like to support the developers. Thank you. But, with Fire Alpaca, I always wonder if the Fire Alpaca developers moved on to Mendibang or something. Because, like, the UI is almost the same, but I think Fire Alpaca has better features and quality of life, like, baked into the base program. Because I like that Fire Alpaca supports even, like, really basic animation. It'd be great if they added an animation timeline. But I don't know. I really want Fire Alpaca to go back onto tablets and smart devices again, but that's just my nostalgia speaking. I used to use it a lot on my phone when I was growing up. Okay, the timer went off. Awesome. I'm starting to animate more with like pixel art. Oh, wrong scene. With pixel art, but it's very intimidating, I agree. It's very intimidating. But I got a lot of work done, and I managed to find time to review my Japanese flashcard, which is good. And then I got a lot of website stuff done. Probably spent too long on it, honestly. I need to stop getting distracted, like thinking of other stuff. But thank you everyone for hanging out and just kind of chilling and co-working with me. It was nice. Tomorrow or Friday? I'll see. Probably tomorrow. I'll be streaming Wandersong again. ADHD moment. It's so bad. It's just because I have like ideas when I'm working on the Precise Museum website. So I'll like end up tweaking stuff. And before I know it, like 30 minutes have passed. Yeah. But I'll figure that out eventually. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming. Love you all. Bye bye.